Alright, it's the final part. I have 25 minutes on my phone. And after the 5 hours are up, the limo driver will take the drunk actors and my 17 to their houses in the plane. Okay, take Avon Joje to his house, take my 17 to their house, and take the actors back to my property, and the plane will be waiting for them, and it will take them back home to wherever they live in America or London, whatever it is. And you can sleep it off in the jet. I'm gonna have a nice comfortable seats where they can just lie down. They can sleep it off in the jet. A comfortable chairs where they can sleep and lie down in the jet. Obviously, sleep it off in the jet if you want. Which they will. They'll be drunk. They're gonna sleep it off in the jet. The actors. And the plane will take them back home. And that's the beginning of the actor's fame. And while I do the takeouts and all that stuff, the actors are going to be trending with me and VJ and Peter and all them. You're going to see some of that trending. Yeah, man. You're going to see some of that trending. Because me and VJ are now King and Queen. We're the main show around the world. And it's because they're now part of my fame, they're going to be trending with me and VJ. Oh my God, you're gonna be the stars of the movie. Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I can't wait for this movie. You know what I'm saying? Aratat and them devils. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're the stars of the movie. You know, they're all famous. That's the beginning of their fame. That's why after the whole journey's over, they're gonna beg. Because they experience that international fame with me and VJ. Peter will beg. Mel Gibson will beg. Because they were saved and my company's burned in Hollywood. They were saved, and my company is better than Hollywood. Zanger. They were saved, and my company is better than Hollywood. That's why Peter is gonna beg his ass off after the journey is over. Obviously, he's going to beg. Yeah, yeah, man. Ivan took me out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza. They have some good food at Boston Pizza. I partied up as soon as I caught. I partied up on his yacht. You know what I'm saying? He spoiled me luxurious buffet. I got paid way more money than what Hollywood pays me on average. I got my freedom. I wasn't a $1 billion budget movie. I was featured on the digital magazine ads with him on the Sky Source News and his website, which is fucking cool. On his news, you know what I'm saying? Ivan's company's top notch. It's better than Hollywood, man. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood. Yeah, I got a free copy of the movie, a nice free copy of the box set, and I got my nice like 6 posters of my mugs. You know, what I'm saying for free, all sent to my house. Yeah, Ivan's company blows out of the water. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood, man. Yeah, Hollywood's pretty chill, but it's not as good as Ivan Sky's company, man. Ivan Sky's company is better than Hollywood. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, man. Better than Disney. Actually, for you know what I'm talking about. Better than Disney, Warner Bros., Universal, Paramount, all these companies, man. It's been crazy. Better than all the companies. And that's what all the Hollywood actors are gonna desperately be saying in the reels. Because they'd all rather work for me than work in Hollywood, obviously. Well, I told you, chances of being on a movie is not high, man. Like, The Great Escape will only have, I don't know, 18, 17 main characters. 20 characters, maybe. There's over, I don't know, 10,000 working actors in Hollywood. Your chances is less than 0.01% of being cast. Yeah, like, it's lower than even being cast by a big company for the one of the big five companies in Hollywood. I made a video about this a couple years ago when I talked about the Hollywood actors. Yeah, your chances of getting into my movie is even similar to making it into the big five. That's how slim your chances of being in my movie, yeah. Because me and VJ are boss now, we're king and queen, everyone wants to work for me and VJ. But I told you, your chances of getting in is not high. And that's why the Zane's actors are lucky. Because they get the what? They're gonna experience that fame. They're gonna be part of that buzz, Aratat and them devils. Brave men fighting the most horrific beings in movie history, guys. You're looking at real demons and devils, man. Real demons and devils, man. I'm not kidding around. Aratat, I showed you that picture in my video I made about a month ago. When I showed my face in 123. Remember that picture I showed you about Aratat? Yeah, think of it being even scarier than that. Looking at demons. And those actors being part of. Imagine an army. Imagine a 20,000 plus army with demons looking scarier than that, man. Like looking at something crazy. So Ains will have crazy worldwide buzz, man. Something crazy. Zanus will have crazy worldwide buzz. Crazy worldwide buzz, yeah, man. I think it'll be the best movie trilogy ever made. I don't think anything will top that. I'm making a statement here. I think Zanus will be the best movie trilogy ever made in movie history. I don't think anything will top that. As a whole trilogy, I don't think anything will top that. In terms of individual movies, you can argue Lord of the Rings might be better. Obviously, some people might argue that. You can argue the original Star Wars is better. Some people might argue that. But in terms of its trilogy, as a whole, I don't think anything can top that. I think Zanus will be the best movie trilogy ever made. Look at an amazing story, man. It's a unique story. Like, there's never been a movie made where you have like the South, the Southern Kingdom. Yeah, you have the South and the North, and in Game of Thrones, you have that in Lord of the Rings, obviously, but like not in a unique sense of my book. You have a South that's cursed. You have that's the Vale, the Mystic Vale, and all the animals live in the South. You know what I'm saying? But they're all demons or demonic beings. Like, there's never a movie made that before. Erotat, the walking devil wolf king in the South. He's a demon and he's a king of the South. There's never a movie made that before. Ephesus is the king battle of the mountains in the city. The Gilius Mountains in the city. Yeah. There's never been a movie made like that before. It's a unique story, I'm saying. And that's why these actors are lucky. They're part of that family, man. The fame of Zanus, the fame of the. You not only have the buzz for the movie, you have the buzz for the documentary too, and the game. If I do the game, you have the buzz of the game, which will have crazy buzz, and you have the buzz. The world will be dying to see that documentary. Buzz of that, and you have the crazier one, the movie, with Erotat and them demons and devils. This is going crazy. And you're gonna see the behind the scenes of all that. Them creating Erotat, the console art, writing the scripts. You know what I'm saying? Don Hound Alley drawing the pictures. You're gonna see the behind the scenes of all that. Weta Digital, Weta Workshop, the mass designers, people have seen the actors. They're gonna film all the document will film all that. You're gonna see behind the scenes of all that. It's an amazing documentary. The documentary will almost be as good as the movie. That's how good the documentary will be. Obviously, the world will be just as excited for that doc as the movie, man. It looks to be crazy. More excited for the movie, obviously, because it's visual effects and all that stuff. I can't wait to see Ivan in a fucking movie with visual effects. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, what? The what? The doc will have crazy worldwide buzz, man. And that's why it's the best one told the motion picture to happen. I'm gonna do a thing in the trailer. I'm gonna have them write "A Legend Is Born" because every time them are demons. A legend is born, and involved in the first trailer, you'll see in the teaser trailer you see I'll have them show Erotat for like 5 seconds, and the extended trailer you show him for a bit longer. You show Erotat for 30s for like maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And in the other volumes you show more of Erotat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. And once you guys see Erotat in that trailer, that first trailer, you're gonna be like, holy shit, man, Erotat's a devil, man. I can't wait to see this movie, man. This is gonna be freaky, and I feel for Ivan and all his actors. Yeah, man, this will be crazy. The movie will have crazy worldwide buzz. Crazy worldwide buzz, man. Yeah, man. The movie will have crazy worldwide buzz, man. Something crazy. Even though the crazy actors are lucky and the very unique actors are lucky, don't hate me, guys. They're not as lucky as the Zane's actors. Zane's actors are lucky. Every time them are devils, man. You're looking at an amazing story. You'll see that in your book. If you adapt that kind of story and you put $1 billion towards that kind of story, right? You're looking at an amazing story. And Erotat, Erotat them are demons. Yeah, man. It's been crazy. Guaranteed VJ once we've planned Skies with George Lucas, and once our con was built, VJ was like, "Cheers, Ivan, we're gonna be movie stars." You know what I'm saying? VJ, you want to give a cheers? Yeah, Ivan, let's pour some alcohol. Yeah, VJ, let's party it up. Let's put some music on. Let's party it up, just me and you know what I'm saying? We dance. You know what I'm saying? And VJ's like, "Cheers, Ivan, we're gonna be movie stars." I can't wait to play a role with you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, VJ, I'm nervous, man. I'm playing the lead as Taki. So Ivan, relax. You have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, Ivan. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because VJ will not be as nervous as me because VJ's acted in Hollywood movies before. Whereas I never been in a Hollywood kind of style movie. I've been in short films, but not a Hollywood level kind of style movie, right? And this is a big but because VJ's never been in a big movie, she'll be nervous too. I've never been in a big budget movie before. This is my first time being in a big movie. Yeah, because VJ's career is sabotaged, obviously. Yeah, VJ, you know, I'm nervous. I'm playing the lead. I'll be playing the lead of Xans. Yeah, I'm the lead, obviously. When you read the book, Tactius is obviously the main character. He's the main character of the story, but you have other characters who are major and supporting. But he is the main character of the story when you read it. You know what I'm saying? He's the main character of the story, obviously. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna sign that massive deal with Amazon. That 28%, 72% deal, yeah, with Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and VJ are gonna make like $20+ billion off the movie. A lot of money, man. 20, 25 billion bucks, whatever it is, we'll make. Amazon might make maybe 8 billion, maybe 9 billion bucks. Me and VJ make 21 billion. I don't know how much we're make. I'm just estimating here. Sarah, I gave Jeff Bezos a good deal. If Jeff Bezos not like my offer, I'm like, Jeff, this is a good deal. If you don't like it, I'll hire someone else over you. If you don't like this deal, it's a good deal. It's a deal live. And yeah, I gave you a good deal. I won't hire. Sorry, if you don't like my offer, I'll just release it online, on streaming, and you're missing out on all the billions. It's a deal live. Yeah, I gave you. But I don't. Trust me, Jeff. I don't want to release my movie on digital streaming. Digital streaming is very unprofessional. It's not as good of an experience as 4K Blu-ray. And that's why I want to do. I want to sign a 4K Blu-ray deal for the box office, and a deal for the merch. I'll sell my merch on Amazon. I'll sell my movie on Amazon. You have this link on my main page. Buy this ad, and you click the ad, and it directs you to the Amazon site. Obviously, and I'll do a thing where it directs you automatically to the Amazon site you're signed up with. So if you're in Amazon Japan, when you click on that link, it'll direct you to Amazon Japan. If you live in Canada, it directs you to Amazon Canada. You live in the States, it directs you to Amazon US. You live in London, it directs you to Amazon UK. You know what I'm saying? Amazon Australia, Amazon Mexico, Amazon New Zealand, something cool like that. You're gonna have to discuss that with Jeff and all them. And Jeff, please make sure the website does not crash when fans are tuning in to buy the merch in the movies. If you're looking at like hundreds of millions of people tuning in, at least 800 million plus people are going to be buying my movie and merch. Make sure it doesn't crash. I'm going to tell my website and make sure the website doesn't crash. The whole world's tuning into this website. And make sure Amazon, the website doesn't crash. Because you have a lot of what? Traffic in your website can crash. And that's why I tell Jeff Bezos to let his web designer know that. Jeff, please make sure your website does not crash, man. As you're looking at like 800 million people plus ordering my fucking 4K Blu-ray movie, and you're looking at hundreds of millions of people ordering my merch. So whenever they click on the link on my website, so tell your web designer to make sure the Sky's website doesn't crash, and make sure Amazon's website doesn't crash. Don't worry, I'll let them know. Yeah, let them know that way. The last thing you want to do is have people trying to buy the movie, and you get this error thing, and the website crashes. You're gonna have a lot of angry fans. When it comes to my movie and my merch, man, the fans will take that stuff seriously. Don't what? Don't what? There's nothing worse than having angry fans. Sarah? You gotta adjust the door the way he knows. Yeah, my deal is $72.28 for Amazon. That's the deal for the Amazon deal. We'll see. And if not, I'll just release it online streaming. But Jeff will accept my deal, obviously. Because, yeah, Ivan, if we make like $9 billion off your movie and merch, that's more than how much all these Hollywood movies make combined for the box office. Yes, you're making more money than how much all these Hollywood companies make combined for their box office in 1 year. Most Hollywood companies make about $1 billion, $1.5 billion combined earnings for all their movies. $1.5 billion, maybe $2 billion. You make your 9, 10, $8 billion. That's more than how much you're making for all these Hollywood corporations in Hollywood. More than how much they all make, yeah. I gave you good deals, Sarah. Yeah. That's why I'm saying this will be best for Total Motivation. I have crazy worldwide buzz. At the end of the me talking about Zayn's, before I talk about the Muslim debate, if I am going on our world tour, I'm going to be strict with Jeff Bezos. Jeff, you're more than welcome to be a part of the world tour, but you're paying for your own bills. I'm not paying for you, man. If you want to travel with us to all these cities in Canada and States, you have to provide your own transportation. You have your own jet. You have to fly in your own jet. You have to rent you book your own hotel. You have to pay for your own food. I'm not paying for you. You're a billionaire. You're richer than me, VJ. I'm not paying for your bills. The only people who I pay for are the actors, Guillermo del Toro and Peter and all them, because they're working for me. Whereas you're my business partner and you're fucking rich. You're paying for your own bills. I'm not paying for you. So I'm going to keep very, very strict with that. Now, let's talk about the Christian-Muslim debate. So once I finish Zaynus, I'm going to set up this debate. I'm going to have Sam Shamoon debate Sheikh Uthman. And I'll pay Sam $50,000 for the debate, for the 6-day debate. And I'll pay Sheikh Uthman $50,000 for the 6-day debate in their American money, which is like 63,000 in Canadian money. And I'll pay them $7,000 signing bonus. Sam can get a nice suit for himself, nice clothes, nice shoes. Pay them in the American money, which is like, I don't know, like $10 million in American money, $7,000. And I want you to debate: does the Bible teach Jesus is God? Is Muhammad a true prophet? Trinity or Tawheed? Is Christianity a religion of peace? Is Islam a religion of peace? And you end it off with: does the Bible predict the prophethood of Muhammad? Or you can narrow it down to: does Deuteronomy 18 predict the prophethood of Muhammad? Or does John predict the prophethood of Muhammad? And they debate those 6 topics. And you can hire David Wood to be a moderator if you want. You know what I'm saying? He represents the Christian side. Pay David Wood like $7,000, $8,000 to moderate the debate for 6 days. That's $7,000 for 6 days. That's a good deal for him. Pay him in the American money. That's a good deal for David Wood. Have him stay with Sam if you want in his hotel, and you give him a gift card for his feeding if you want, for his feeding too. And you have one guy stay with Sheikh Uthman. He'll moderate the debate, and he'll represent the Muslims. If you want someone, Sheikh Uthman, to do a Shahada prayer, a greetings prayer, like you did for the Hajib debate with David Wood, obviously, you can do that. If you want someone, Sam, to do a Christian prayer before the debate starts, hire a Christian to do a prayer for the Christian debate. And what I'll do is, once I sign those guys, I take them out to a nice dinner. I can have a nice drink with them in my condo. I won't get drunk with those guys. They're Christians and Muslims. But I'll have Sam won't mind having a drink with me. Yeah, I'm more than happy to have a drink with you. I can buy you 6, instead of buying liquor, I can buy you, Sam, 6 beers. You can have 6 beers with me. Sheikh Uthman, you don't drink. I can get you a non-alcoholic drink, or I can get you some soft drinks, Coke. I can get you some Coke and that kind of stuff. You can have a nice drink with me in the condo. We have a nice talk, and you send them back home. And I'm going to hire a team to handle this whole debate. Find a venue that fits a good 8 to 10,000 people. That's enough people. 8,000 people, 10,000 people, thousands of people I want to be at the debate. And I'll rent the place for 7 days. For 6 days, sorry. The debate will have like 6 topics. Rent it up for 6 days. Okay, on this day, I want to do this debate for a 6-day debate. And Sam and Uthman will debate one topic a day. Have the debate take place in the evening around 4 or 5 o'clock. And have it be a 3.5 hour debate. 3.5 hour debate is good. It's good enough for the debate. And Sam and Uthman will battle it out. And just looking at like the biggest debate of the century, man. Something crazy. And I'll hire my doc crew to film it. I'll hire 3 of my cameramen to film. I'll hire 3 of my cameramen to film the whole debate. And I'm not going to use independent cameras. No, I'll buy, what I'll do is I'll find cameras to buy or rent. And I'll find cameras to buy or rent. And then they're rent, obviously. And then they're going to use those professional cameras to film, to film the entire debate, obviously. Make sure you get good quality cameras for the debate. Don't get shitty cameras, get good quality cameras for the debate. Good quality cameras for the debate, obviously. Get good quality cameras for the debate. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to create a website, and then the debate will be posted on the website. The 6 debates will be posted there for you guys to watch. I'm not going to have you watch it live. I might do a thing where you can have it live if you want, but you can do a thing where you have it live if you want. But chances are I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to have a thing where only those who attend the debate live will see the debate live, whereas those who are watching online have to wait a day or two for it to get uploaded. Okay, guys, after the next day, I want you uploading this debate. That way the rest of the world can see it. You're looking at an amazing, crazy debate. Sheikh Uthman versus Sasha Wu. Look at a crazy debate, man. Something crazy. This is just a side thing I'm going to do after Zaynus. Once I film Zaynus, it's a side thing I'm going to do after Zaynus. And they do this crazy debate. Yeah, this crazy debate they do, obviously. Obviously. And you pay Sam and Sheikh Uthman for it. Pay Sam an extra $50,000. It's a good deal for him. That way he can feed his family. You pay Sheikh Uthman $50,000. That's a good paycheck for a debate. Most debaters don't make that kind of money. They make like 10, 5 grand for a debate. Most debaters. And pay him $50K, that way they can feed their families. It's a good paycheck. It can last you for months. And you give them a $7,000 signing bonus. And I will tell them what topics I want you. I want you debating these 6 topics. I want you debating these 6 topics. Debate these 6 topics. It's fair. Debate these 6 topics. And make sure you have an equal amount of Muslims and Christians sign up for the debate. So if there's 8,000 people at the debate, 4,000 Muslims sign up, 4,000 Christians sign up. That way, what? That way, when Sam makes a good point, the Christians cheer for Sam. When Uthman makes a good point, the Muslims cheer for Uthman. That way it's fair. And have one Christian moderator. You can have David Wood be your moderator if you want. And you have one Muslim moderator. That way it's fair. If you have, if you hire a Muslim organization, man, high chances they might set the whole thing up for Sam, whereby it's rigged, man. Okay, let's have more Muslim fans. They cheer for Uthman. Maybe if Sam lost. Let's give Uthman more time in his rebuttal period, and let's give him more time in the cross examination. They tried to do it to David Wood in the Muhammad Hajib debate. If you watch that debate, remember in the end of the cross examination, Muhammad Hajib answered David's question, and the guy's like, "Okay, we're done." David was like, "Wait, aren't I supposed to ask him a question too?" "Yeah, sorry, we forgot." Yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff. You have an all Muslim association thing. They can do dirty shit, and they might try and set Sam up to lose, and have the whole thing real like they did for Hijab versus David Wood. You don't want that happening. Hence why you got to make sure it's fair. Hire a Muslim group to run it and a Christian group to run it. That way it's fair. And hire one Christian moderator and one Muslim moderator, and make sure you have an equal amount of Christians attending as much as an equal amount of Muslims attending. That way the debate is fair. I know what I'm doing. That way you make the debate as fair as possible. You want to cheer for Sam, cheer for him. You want to cheer for Uthman, cheer for him. Hence, we're looking at the greatest debate of the 21st century. And to end it off, I'm going to give the debate to Sam. I think Sam will take Uthman, obviously. Even though Uthman's amazing, Sam is too good of a debater. He's too good of a debater. I think Sam will take the debate. Don't hate Uthman, I'm saying. Yeah. Anyways, Ivan Amira, I made it for Fleur. You're happy. Ivan Amira, I'm signing up. Peace.